seen in a player, and I'm not trying to downgrade Jordan or anything. I'm talking about athletic talent. I mean, the guy could play in the NFL easily.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think we've been able to say that about many players in the NBA. The whole Dirk thing, the only thing that I would agree with is that Dirk is one of the best 7-footer shooters of all time.
The best. Yeah, he's the best 7-foot shooter of all time. That's not even close, yeah.
So I really like your guys' argument there, but I just had to call in and kind of, as much as a LeBron hater, die-hard LeBron hater, and die-hard Kobe fan, die-hard Rose fan, there's not a better player than LeBron.
Mike,
I do think they got to get it figured out.
One question with you real quick. I know we were going to touch on the NBA draft. Who do you see going first and second?
Honestly, I would like to see Derek Williams go first because there's not many small forwards in this league, but the NBA is now a point guard-driven league.
Yeah.
I think that's why the Heat didn't win the championship. So you're going to see Kyrie Irving, and then it looks like Derek Williams would be going to Minnesota, but then they're just going to overstock at the small forward or at the forward position. But at number 4, they're saying Enes Kanter to Cleveland, so they would get a point guard.
Is he the guy from Turkey?
By the way, have you guys realized Ricky Rubio is coming to the NBA next year? I'm telling you what, I'm giddy with excitement. I can't wait for Ricky Rubio, who couldn't start in Spain, yet he's going to come to the NBA and change the outlook of the league.
No, he's going to fall right on his face.
You're absolutely right.
I don't know. Listen, Rubio might be a nice player. Brandon Jennings wasn't exactly lighting it up overseas his first year after high school, when he went over there, and he comes to the NBA, and he's a
Rubio 6'6", 190, shooting 35%. Man, I'm telling you, that's talent, baby.
Have you seen him play? Have you actually seen him play?
I've seen.
He's pretty good.
He's got some talent.
He's got some talent. He can pass the ball well.
The NBA guys, the veterans, are going to chew him up.
Oh, yeah, and he's going to have a huge bullseye.
Here's my thing on Rubio. This kid, with the Brandon Jennings thing, Jennings played in American high school ball.
Yeah.
They kind of prep you for the pro game. Spain, Rubio's been there his entire life, since he was 14.
That's a good point.
Spain pro. And they say, he's a nice passing point guard, but as I just said, it's a point guard-driven league, and point guards need to be aggressive. I think that's been the over-recurring theme in the NBA now. So I really don't. I feel bad for Johnny Flynn. The guy had an excellent rookie season.
Yeah, he's
then
gone.
He gets hurt, and now Rubio comes in, and everybody wants to hand him the keys, while Kevin Love should be handed the keys in the mansion.
Mike, thanks a bunch.
Thanks, Mike.
529-1450 is our phone number, 529-1450. Well, that's the other thing. I think the T-Wolves aren't a very good team, first of all. But secondly, everything I've heard about Rubio, and I've watched some of his highlights.
Yeah.
But everything I've heard about him, he was better when he was 15, 16.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and he was a few years ago.
Now you want to come in the NBA where there's real men playing ball?
A couple of years ago in the basketball World Championships or whatever they're called, when when Rubio actually got on the floor with NBA guys and was playing against them, I watched that game, and he looked right at home. I don't think he's going to come out and be an all-star immediately, but I think that, I don't want to compare him to Pistol so much, but because that's been overdone. But, for a while, it was kind of tough for Pistol Pete to really fit in and show what he can do because the players around him weren't up to his speed yet. And that might be the case with Rubio. He might be a better fit in the NBA than he is in the Spanish league.
Yeah, what's Jason Williams doing right now?
Which one? The
White
guy
chocolate.
From Duke? He had a decent career.
Decent career?
I'd say a long one.
What did he win?
A long one.
Nothing.
Some games. I don't know. Money.
Nothing. He was won as much as Rubio's won, as much as LeBron's won. Let's stop comparing him to MJ and Pistol Pete. We need to take a break, and we'll come back and talk a little bit more about the NBA draft. Where will Dimitri go? Where will Jeremy go? Who's going number 1? And is Iggy on the move? Stay tuned to Sports 101 on Sports Radio 1450.
Heartland